Alrighty, my friends, welcome to Shine Yoga. When you're ready, take a seat. Take your hands underneath of your glutes. Lift them up so that you can root down through your sit bones and grow nice and tall through the spine. I'm Steph, coming to you from New Jersey, and I'm so excited to be here with you this morning. You take just a couple of moments to bring yourself to right here, right now. You're welcome to lie down if you'd like. You take a few moments to connect to the breath here. Connect to your awareness of the moment. Your energy. And during this time, you might be absolutely aware of what's happening in your space around you, in other rooms, outside, as well as your thoughts. And that's all normal. Just bring your attention back here to noticing the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. My friends, take the palms of the hands together or on top of your heart space, or you can leave them in your lap as you like. Maybe repeat the affirmation, I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with myself. Take a moment to let it just settle in. And notice how you feel about it. That might feel really good. Or it might feel really uncomfortable, almost like a lie. It's okay. We've been working all summer on tapping into our confidence, our power, our ability to stand firm in who we are. And that all leads us to this place of feeling at peace with ourselves. It's a journey, my friends. So be at peace with it being a journey. Take a deep breath in, and when you exhale, you can gaze down towards your heart space, sealing that intention of at least planting the seed. As you inhale, bring the head to center. Go ahead and blink those eyes open. Take a deep breath in. Tilt the left ear to left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale back to center, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale and exhale right. 2 more times. Good morning, everyone. One last time. Good. From here, come on back to center. Interlace your fingers and press the hands away. Deep breath in, turn the gaze down towards the thighs, little rounding through the upper back. Just the head and the neck. Feeling that nice deep stretch through the neck, please. Breathe here. Inhale, bring the hands to rib cage or interlace them behind you or bring them to the floor behind you and lift the gaze towards the sky till you feel a stretch in the front of the neck. Shoulders back. Inhale back to center. Come on forward onto hands and knees. Take those hands wider than your shoulders, index finger straight ahead, knees back behind those hips, just one step. Curl the toes under for power, untuck them for stability. And of course, you can do this on seated or standing as well. Deep breath in, we lift the tailbone, we let the belly fall, and we look straight ahead. This is our cow position. As you exhale, scoop the tail around the spine and gaze to your thighs for cat. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly falls, look straight ahead. Stretching out the front of the body. As you exhale, scoop the tail around the spine and gaze to your thighs, stretching out the back of the body. My friends, identify what feels good and what feels a little closed off, right? Spend a little bit more time in that place that feels closed off. Maybe you move a little bit more slowly, paying attention to the rooting of the hands, the toes. Nice. Good morning, Emily. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Linz. Good morning, Carolyn. Hi, Emery. Good morning, Amanda. Hi, Rob. Good morning, Erin C. Alrighty, my dears. Come on back to center. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna walk our hands to the left side. We're gonna sit the hips straight back into our little side bent child's pose. We'll inhale, come back to center, walk to the other side. So this is gonna be a little bit more dynamic. Remember, dynamic means moving, right? Inhale, we rise, walk to center, walk to the left, exhale, we sit. Back and down, getting the stretch to the right side of the body. Inhale, rise, hands to center, exhale. Hands to right, we sit straight back, stretch to the left side. Continue, my friends, just like this, one breath. If you are not in hands and knees right now, and you're seated or standing, you'll be in side bends. I'll just do it kneeling, right? But you could be right here. Yeah, so there's always an option for you if you're not coming down to the ground, if you don't wanna be in child's pose, because that is tough on those knees sometimes. Yes, friends, perfect. One more in each direction. Perfect. Good morning, Liz. Awesome, friends. Come on back to center. Take your hands forward of your shoulders, finding puppy. Hips directly over top of those knees, belly braced, eyes look forward. Friends, we're lifted through the arms, lifted through the spine, nice and long. This is a good preparation for down dog. Now, if you're not on your hands and knees today, remember that you could stay seated. You'll lean back and reach the arms up overhead. And this will mimic that position, just not on hands and knees anymore. Okay, take a deep breath in. If you're on hands and knees, please do me a favor. Lift one knee up off the mat in this puppy position. Take another deep breath in, lift the other knee. So now we're in hovered puppy. If you're seated, one or both feet are lifted up off the mat. Feel your strength, my friends. Lengthen the spine and look forward. Take a deep breath in. We lower the knees in the direction of the mat just so a credit card could slide underneath of them. Take a look and see. And then lift the knees back up 4 inches, and then take the gaze back towards the hands, forward towards the hands, I should say. Lower the knees and lift them. So we're in hovered puppy, lifting and lowering these knees. If you're seated, your feet can lower and lift. Are you feeling something? If this is too unstable in the shoulder, come to the beast position, which is hands underneath of your shoulders. Yes, perfect. Can you do it once more? Of course you can. Nice, my friends. Take a deep breath in very slowly, pulling the belly to chest. We rise to down dog, the upside down V position, hips up and back. My friends, forward fold is a great option if down dog doesn't feel good to you. Do me a favor, lift the hips up and back, lengthen that spine, feel the strength, and then pull the belly in, lift through the pelvic floor. Eyes gaze forward towards the fingertips, just slightly, you could just see them as you gaze forward to honor that cervical spine alignment. There's a softness in the knees, but a strength in the legs. And if you need to bend the knees to accommodate the hamstrings, go ahead. If you need to take the feet wide, go ahead. Take a deep breath in, lift your heels, exhale, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana. That's your forward fold. Press down through the feet, inhale, rise, palms up overhead. Exhale the hands to heart center. Take a moment, connect to the breath here. I am at peace with myself. And my friends, that doesn't mean that you're perfect, right? That you attained that place in your mind where you are perfect and life is not stressful. You don't make mistakes, right? Nothing bad happens. Being at peace with yourself happens amidst all that stuff, right? Amidst all your stuff, all your baggage, all the junk, all the stuff that's hard and that goes wrong, amidst all the stuff also that goes right. And that is awesome and amazing. It is possible to be at peace even when hard stuff is going on. Inhale, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead, exhale, fold. It doesn't mean you're at peace with what's going wrong. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, bend the knees. Step the left leg back, take the knee to the mat for a moment, lift the spine long. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead if that feels okay to you. Hands to head, heart or hips if you're feeling a little anxious and this is too uplifting. Deep breath in as you lift the heart to sky. As you exhale, take your thumbs to your intuition, your third eye. And then your heart space for your instinct, hands to the ground, exhale. Inhale, lift your back knee, exhale, step back to plank. Being at peace with yourself means no self-judgment, no self-criticism, No self-berating, right? You identify what you did wrong, you identify what could be better, and then you move toward it, right? With kindness, with grace. That's what being at peace with yourself is, amidst all of the things that you wish were different or that you could do better, right? Knees can come down, heart forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Untuck those toes, shoulders are lifted, slide the body forward for cobra, hake out here, hold, pause. Heart lengthens forward, crown of the head lifts, second toe straight back, no big toes touching. Curl the toes, come to the knees if needed, exhale, press back, down dog. Remembering, my friends, that you could do your entire sun salutation standing. Take a deep breath in, lift the left foot up towards the sky, stretch it up and back, keep your hips facing, or your front of the pelvis facing the mat. Take a deep breath in again. As you exhale, pull the knees to the chest, step the foot forward in between the hands, lengthen the spine. Inhale, exhale, fold. Press down through the feet, inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Take another 3 breaths here. Press down through your toes, the ball, the foot, and the heel. Lift the arch, energize the calves. Soft knees, long legs, energize quads, hamstrings, glutes, energize pelvic floor, belly, back muscles. Open the chest, lift the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Press the hands and feet down, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, bend the knees, right leg steps back. So knee comes down if you can. If you can't, right, if you need to be here or reaching your arms forward to the wall, to the chair, that's fine. You don't have to have your hands down. Lengthen the spine. My friends, with the knees down, press down, rise to the spine. If you're lifted up into high lunge because you're not kneeling today, that's fine. Reach the arms up overhead, palms together. Heart lifts to the sky, opening to the intuition, instinct, right? Exhale, thumbs to third eye. Heart space, hands down, step back plank. If you're standing at plank at the wall, take a look, or in mountain pose, either one, okay? My friends, feel your strength here. Wobbling is good, shaking is good, mean face is not so much, soften the face. Press down through the full hand, spread the toes, lift the legs up, you got it. Take a deep breath in, I'll stay standing. Heart forward, either knees down or up, chaturanga, that bend the elbow. And then cobra, slide forward and up, lifting the heart to sky. So I'm doing the standing version. You can absolutely be on your belly. And remember, there's also a kneeling version of cobra too, right? You could always do your close grip push up and then rise on up to a kneeling position if you're not coming on your belly today, okay? Take a deep breath in, my friends, curl those toes under, press back down dog. Resist the urge to walk your hands and feet towards one another, friends. You want to keep the space long. Hips up and back. Forward fold at the wall. Puppy, also a great option. Take a deep breath in, right foot rises towards the sky. Hold here, 3-legged dog, breathe. Every breath brings that foot up a little higher. Every exhale stretches it back longer. And then we inhale, pull the knee to chest. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Lengthen the spine for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Press down through the feet. Inhale, rise. Palms together. Exhale, the hands to heart center. 2 breaths here. Feeling the strength of the body. The breath flowing. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides. We did this last week. Keep the back of the body attached to an imaginary wall behind you. As you exhale from the abdomen, we twist to the left. So that means that the right glute is not coming with us on a twist like this, rather it stays back. If you're not twisting today, it's a side bend to the left instead. Good, 2 more breaths here. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. Honoring where it feels tight, where it feels closed off, right? Twists are tough. They're not comfortable for most of us. So no problem if that's you too. Inhale back to center. Now, side bend over to the left. Left hand can be to the hip. It can be alongside the left ear. It could be alongside the belly in front, whatever feels good. Inhale back to center, side bend to the right. Strong legs, lift up through the pelvic floor, abdomen, crown of the head. Inhale back to center, both arms overhead, little baby back bend here. Strong legs, strong seat, heart lifts. As you exhale, come on back to center, hold and breathe, 3 breaths. Finding an expanse from toes to fingers through the breath, through your love for yourself as well. Take a deep breath in, my friends. Exhale, fold. Press the hands and feet down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet, bend the knees. 2 steps back to down dog. If you're doing a standing practice, meaning you're not transitioning from down dog, you can go ahead and stay in a forward fold. That's fine. Hips up and back. Take a deep breath in. The hips are going to fall to the right. Nice long side bend through the left side of the body. You could do this in your forward fold as well. Inhale, pull the belly in, hips back to the sky, and then the hips fall over to the left, just slightly stretching the right side of the body a little bit more. Inhale, back to center. Do it again. Exhale, hips to right. You can even start to turn those toes just a little bit if you want to the left. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, hips, maybe toes as well, turn. It's not necessary. Inhale, back to center. Nicely done. Right foot rises towards the sky. Stretch it up and back, nice and long. Breathe here. This is a place to be. Inhale again. Exhale, pull the right knee in underneath the chest. Step the foot forward in between the hands. Spin the back foot down, bend into the right knee, and rise to warrior 2 on the right-hand side. If you're standing, step the left foot back, bend into the right knee. Slide the hands away as you bend the front knee over top of the ankle and take a look over the hands. So my friends, this is an alignment-based practice. We're going to spend time in each pose, right? As ensuring that our body is placed for the optimal strength and flexibility and safety. We stay here, we breathe, promoting that peace, right? This is not an easy place to be, but we connect to the breath. Connect to the awareness that we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Yes, take another deep breath in, lengthen the spine, Parsvakonasana, right elbow to thigh, left arm alongside the ear. Take this a little deeper by letting the hips come down in the direction of the right foot. Press down through the outer edge of the left foot a little bit more. Good, take another deep breath in, maybe one more. Little deeper option, fingertips to the ground. Maybe, maybe not. Nice, take a deep breath in. We press into the feet, we rise on up to stand, front leg straight. Back hip does not lift up, but flat, right? Pelvis is nice and lined, parallel. Right arm flips up, palm to the sky, left arm alongside the body. We take that reverse. Or a little reverse triangle for you here. Nice. Take another deep breath in. Reach the arms out to the side, come upright, we find triangle. Nice and long here. Strong legs, take your finger, tap that thigh, right? Feel that quad tight, right? Softness in the knee, strong quad. Long hamstrings. Nice, and remember friends, the purpose of triangle is not to get your hands to the ground and be here, but rather be open and lifted through the spine, just like down dog. So if you need to use the blocks, go right ahead. Use your table, use your wall, right? Take a deep breath in. Take the hands down, pivot the body to face straight ahead for me, and step in just once for that tripod. So 2 straight, strong legs. Back foot can face straight ahead or be slightly turned out. Your back heel might touch the ground, it might not. Hands can be on either side of the front foot for the ground or blocks. It's up to you. I really love the wall here as well. Especially if you need a little bit of support for the lower back. Right, for me, I'm very wonky in my lower back. I injure it very often. And so for me, having the stability here to be able to push against the wall and have the wall push back is so nice. Good, friends. When you're ready, bend into that front knee, step back, plank. Hold here, breathe. My friends, from here, we're gonna walk each foot in to bend the knees into that little beast position. Now you can stay here, or you can turn the feet to the left, as well as the knees, and let the hips fall to the right. Pull the belly in, and then come back to center, and we go the other side. So a little twisted here. And you don't have to do this, right? You can be centered. You can be lowering and lifting the knees if you're not twisting today. You can also be on your back alternatively, right? Lifting one or both feet at the same time. That's another option. You can stand. Yes, perfect. Nice. So on your back, lifting your one foot or both, or in that beast position. Take a deep breath in, my friends. Come on back to center. Walk the feet back, plank. Turn the toes to face the left, right hand down, side plank, shoulder just behind the wrist, elbow crease faces the fingertips, and we lift on up. Your bottom knee can be down. Your feet can be stacked or unstacked. And remember, if you're not side planking on the ground today, take a look. Side plank at the wall or star balance. Yes, wherever you are, you know the rules in this class. Smiles are necessary. Yes, friends. Wobble means work, right? Not weakness. That's right, friends. So nice, so nice, so nice. All right, come on back to center. You can absolutely come through your flow of close grip push-up to cobra to down dog, or you can take a child pose or puppy. Press back down dog when you're ready. My friends, if you're coming from standing, you're in that forward fold, totally strong. All right, my dears, you ready? We've got the other side. Left foot rises towards the sky, stretch up and back. You've got this, breathe. You can do this in hands and knees as well, or freestanding. Pull the knee underneath of your chest, step the foot forward in between the hands, spin the back foot down, rise on up, warrior two, left side. Settle here. So often we want to just move, right? When we find ourselves challenged, we're like, nope, I'm out. Right, but stay. For me personally, I'm not by nature a patient person at all. And yoga has really taught me to be patient. And the greatest gift is being patient with myself. I'm a perfectionist by nature, right? I have high standards for myself, really unreachable high standards for myself. And it's yoga that has helped me to just to allow myself to be okay with where I am, especially if it's very far from perfect. Take a deep breath in, we come over to the left-hand side, lengthen the spine. Now, my friends, the tendency here, because this is hard in the quads, is to let the knees straighten a little bit and bring the hips up. See where I am? You want to drop the hips in this direction, diagonally down toward that front heel. You want to lean into this. You want to press down through the back foot. Energize yourself here. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Open the chest. Yes. And breathe, right? Welcome yourself into the heat. You got it. Take a deep breath in. We rise on up, nice and strong, straight legs, pelvis, nice and level. Left palms up to the sky, right hand down towards the thigh. We lift the heart up and back towards the right, opening the left side of the body. Reverse triangle here. Yes. Nice. Feeling the strength of the legs, the lift, the length. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the arms. Lengthen the spine, find triangle. Zipping those legs towards one another, lifting up through the pelvic floor. And just notice, my friends, whether you're looking at yourself in your camera or you're feeling the body, right? You're just kind of feeling it in space. Notice if you're kind of rounded on one side, on the top side. You want to be long. So just like you were when you were standing, that rib cage position doesn't change when you come into, or shouldn't change when you come into triangle, but it typically does because we're so badly reaching for the floor. You want to lengthen, tailbone in this direction, head in this direction. So it's long spine. You want those spaces between your ribs to stay, not collapse on one side. Yeah, I know it's hard, right? But then that allows you to lengthen into the hip, into the leg. It lets us release the hip flexor a little bit more and really get that stretch in the hamstring. You got it. Deep breath in, my friends, top hand comes down. We find tripod, that move the back foot forward just a little bit, pyramid position. Remembering that you can use your blocks. Long spine here. Enjoying hamstring strength. I should say stretch. And then when you're ready, bend into that front knee. Step back to plank. Long spine. Either knees down or up, heart forward. Bend the elbows for chaturanga. To cobra. To down dog. My friends, take a deep breath in. Reach your right hand up towards the sky in down dog, I know. And then take that right hand across to the outside of the calf on the left. Some of you might be able to reach your left ankle. So it's a twisted down dog here. You might even let your body Look towards the left. Eyes underneath the armpit, pull the belly in. Now, if that doesn't work for you, here are your options, right? You could take that right hand underneath the chest and twist, right, to the mat. You could take the hand across to the left side, just not to down to your leg, that's fine. You can also be on hands and knees, twisted. Hand away, twisted, almost like you're coming in to thread the needle, but not quite so restorative. And again, if you're not twisting, you just remain. Take a deep breath and return. Try the other side. Left hand reaches across. Long spine. Breathe. Look up. So peak pose right here, twisted down dog. I know, spinal extension and a release. You got it, friends. 2 more breaths. Awesome. Return to center. Deep breath in, heels lift, exhale, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana. Press the feet down, inhale, rise. Palms together overhead, exhale the hands to heart center. I am at peace with myself. Feel it, breathe it, own it. As we begin the last round of moon salutation, my friends, this is gonna be strength and flexibility, but cooling. Tapping into our intuition as we inhale, really reach the arms up overhead, palms together. As you exhale, thumbs to third eye to connect to our intuition. Heart space for instinct. Inhale, exhale, fold, long spine, hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, bend the knees, left leg steps back, knee comes down. We did this earlier today. Press down through those feet, inhale, rise up through the chest, palms together overhead. If you're feeling anxious today, hands to head, hands to heart space, hands to hips. As you exhale, thumbs to third eye, heart space, hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee, exhale, step back down dog. Inhale, we lower the knees to the mat, splay them wide, big toes towards one another, child's pose, exhale, walk those hips back. So the moon salutation gives us an opportunity to continue to build our strength and our flexibility, but allowing it to be cooling. So those of you who are living in parts of the world where it's quite hot, this is a great opportunity for you to bring in some cooling into your day. You can do this at any time. It's a great complement to sun salutation. It's also great on its own. Inhale, my friends, hands underneath the shoulders, rise on up, bring your knees center, legs parallel, good. Exhale, rise, inhale, arms up overhead, palms together, opening the heart space to vulnerability, right? Thumbs to third eye, on an exhale, hands to heart space. From here, take a seat, splay the knees out wide, bend the elbows, and bring the hands behind your head, tricep stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine, let the body bow forward, elbows coming to the mat. Take a moment and breathe here. My friends, if child's pose does not feel good to you, in any version, stand on up, feet wide, sit back, let the spine come long into a squatted forward fold, and that will give you the same benefits as child's pose, but without that knee bend in that position. You can also just be in a regular forward fold. Take a deep breath in, my friends. Release your hands. Let the hands slide forward out in front of you, shoulder width. Slide the body forward for cobra or upward dog, depending on what's in your practice. You can also go back to that kneeling back bend. Inhale, curl the toes. Exhale, press back down dog. Deep breath in, left foot rises and steps forward in between your hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale, rise to the upper body. Palms together overhead. Lift that heart space. Exhale, thumbs to third eye. Heart space into it. Instinct, hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. I am at peace with myself. I feel my strength. I feel my weaknesses. I feel my mistakes and my triumphs. I am at peace with myself. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend those knees. Go ahead and lie down on the mat. Well done, my friends. Lots of stretching, lots of strengthening in all positions today. Reach those arms out to the side. Inhale, lift your hips as you bend your knees. Slide the knees over to the right as the hips go to the left for a supine or recline twist. If you're not twisting today, side bend is fine. And then inhale, come on back to center. Hips to right, knees to left. And switch sides. Ooh, if you're particularly tight on one side, that's okay. Breathe into it. My friends, we are out of time, so I'm going to talk you into Shavasana, and then this is where I will leave you. Come on back to center. Slide your feet out to their corners of the mat. Arms by your sides, palms facing upward. My friends, you just take a few moments to relax and rest here. Stay here as long as you can. And you may repeat after me if you choose. I relax my toes, the top and bottom of my feet and my ankles. I relax my lower legs and knees. I soften my thighs, my hips, and my pelvis. I relax my glutes, my waist. I soften my abdominals and chest. I relax all the muscles of my back. I soften my shoulders, arms, wrists, and hands. I relax my neck, my jaw, all the muscles of my face to my scalp, so that from the tips of my toes to the tip of my head, I am relaxed. My friends, stay here for as long as you can, enjoying the rejuvenation. Happy Saturday. Thank you for spending a little time with me and sharing your wonderful love and energy. The light and love in me bows to and honors the light and love in you. Happy Saturday, friends.